County Executive Isiah Leggett started the year holding the first of 5 operating budget public forums in Germantown. And despite freezing temperatures, many up-county residents showed up to let the county executive know what should be some of the priorities for the fiscal year 15 operating budget. Executive Ike Leggett laid out the picture for the fiscal year 2015 operating budget by warning residents that despite the improved fiscal state, the county needs to be cautious.
As we emerge out of this recessionary period, as we see better days ahead, we have to be careful. We have to be careful that we do not get into a period of unsustainable budgets. Unsustainable budgets, where we get the gyrations up and down for a period of time for a number of years. We do not want to see that. I anticipate, and I know there'll be a great deal of input from people saying, well, times are better, let's make these immediate changes and go back to spending as usual. We can't do that.
Revenue projections are up this year by $86 million, but critical choices will be made to balance a $166 million projected shortfall. The budget for FY2014 was $4.8 billion, and nearly half of that went to funding Montgomery County public schools. Any additional funding this year might have to come from the state.
When this budget comes through, will there be a chance that funding will be above the minimum level because the kids keep coming and the quality of the education is being impacted?
So I'm working with MACO, I'm working with county executives and the mayor of Baltimore and others to support an effort now, led primarily by Montgomery County, to enhance school construction. Now, we will have a budget recommendation looking at what we can do locally next week, but there's no way for us to enhance that despite the increased aid that we've received from the state, despite the increased amount that the state has put into school construction to meet 2,000 plus students per year. That's been about 5 or 6 years now. So we're talking 12,000 students over the last few years and another 2,000 coming next year. We can't absorb that without additional support from the state. And I'm seeking to try to find ways in which to do that.
Other areas of highest spending last year were public safety, debt service, and Montgomery College. In this up-county forum, residents were interested in expanding services for adults with disabilities, road repairs, and library maintenance. There are 4 remaining budget forums. They all start at 7 p.m. The executive will submit his proposed FY15 budget to County Council on March 17th.